Good morning, guys. It is Friday. Already here, baby. Already here. What a week it's been, traders. Absolutely crazy week going on. Got a lot to go over today. Going to get right into it. You know how I like to take Fridays a little bit easy. Like to end the week on a strong green note. Not necessarily having to trade, go crazy, trade all these low floaters out there. I'm going to do what I can to take it easy, baby. Going to take it easy. And that's what we've been doing the last few weeks, traders, and it's been working. I mean, strategy's working. Killing it. I don't know why I would do anything else. You guys see CPRX yesterday? That thing faded off all day. Jonathan, hello, man. Good to see you in here today. Friday's lighter volume in the market, lighter volume in the stream as well. Not as many people in here. Most people don't even get in here till 9:25 anyways. So let's get into today, guys. Let's go ahead and start going over what's going on in the market. Our leading gapper this morning, on the gap up watch list, you see BOXL. I'm not even going to be paying attention to BOXL, honestly. BOXL is a known pump and dump. It's not something I'm interested in trading. Top quality cabinets. It's been a few minutes, man. What's going on? Good to see you in here. I know you've been busy. So BOXL, yeah, looking at the chart here, I mean, all we got to do is pull up the 6 month. Look at it. Every time this thing goes up, straight back down. BOXL, not interested in that one at all. Jonathan, SEEL is failing. Yeah, SEEL is probably our leading gapper as far as, volume goes in the penny stock market this morning. Most likely I'm going to be avoiding SEEL. Take a look at the past chart history, though, on it. This one's going to have tough resistance. You see this? A lot of resistance here. It's going to be around that $6 area, if it could even get up there. Top quality, you're doing very good. You wired your funds yesterday, so you're going to be ready for Monday. I will email. Awesome, man. That is exciting. Yeah, email. Want you to be able to study some really important things over the weekend to prepare for Monday. So, yeah, go ahead and email me. We'll get you all prepared and set up, ready to go. That's awesome, man. Looking forward to that. All right, traders, probably the highest probability setups. I'll go over a few of them. I don't necessarily have shorts for some of these. They are available to locate. Today I'm going to take it easy, though. You guys know that already. CIFS, that one yesterday, made a very nice move. CIFS is coming up to resistance. Actually, I really wish I had shorts here on it. CIFS is going to be a good short. Came up to resistance about 430, which it hit in pre-market. Made a huge move yesterday. Getting overbought, overextended. All that good stuff up on the RSI. This one most likely is going to fade. Most likely is going to fade. It's trying to hold this trend here a little bit, cracking it a little bit from yesterday. But yeah, CIFS, this is one I would be risking off of the 437 area. So if it gets a little pop at the start of the day, that'd be the area I'm missing there, risking off of on CIFS. But yeah, that's a good setup right there for you. SG, good morning to you. What's going on? And Jonathan, PLAG, SFET are the two I'm watching for fades. Yeah, PLAG yesterday, which is unreal. I mean, we called that pump in pre-market. Yeah, so that was a pretty easy, predictable pump there. Faded pretty nice there. Yeah, so what are you going to be risking off of? Previous close is 470. Hopefully won't get back above 450. We might see a little pop at the start of the day there. That'd be a nice opportunity for you. Then the other one was SFET. Yeah, the other one that pumped at the close of the day. Some of these have really been pumping end of day. SFET is definitely one of them. And you know, all you gotta do is pull up the history on this, man. Every single time that thing pops up, comes right back on down. This is one of the reasons why I continue to use TD Ameritrade, because I already have all these lines that I've drawn in the past, so they're pre-existing pretty much. If I started using DOS, I would have to do all this over again. So over the years, I have like all this past resistance marked. That's you know, serves really nice, and most of them respect it. But every individual stock has its own personality. Some of them, they'll respect it, you know, resistance and support less. You just become familiar with each individual stock. You know, I could go over, let's see, one of them today. Yeah, like one of them that's popping up this morning is AMRS. AMRS, this one doesn't necessarily respect any sort of, doesn't have any hard resistance or support on it. You know, so some of them, you know, just have their own personality. Some of them pump, some of them really respect like that 200-day, some of them the 50. You know, you just take a look at the past chart history and you guys will get it. AMRS is already failing back down a little bit. They came out with some news this morning. They delivered on their first CBD milestone. They earned $10 million. I don't know why any company would be coming out with news right now, to be honest. Because no news is the best news right now. This week, no news has been the best news. If I was a company, I would do a reverse stock split. That way, my float's a little lower, because that's what's been working this week. The float on AMRS, yeah, let's pull that up, Steve. AMRS float is about 58 million. Not too low there. Volatility, good to see you in here. And SG, you wired CMEG Monday, have not heard from them yet. I'm starting to get worried. You wired funds on Monday. Have you checked your account to see if the funds have gone to your account? You go to cmelightgroup.com/pro reports. Yeah, and go ahead and email me too. If you know, there's nothing to worry about, SG. You'll get taken care of. But yeah, that you should, your funds should be in there by now. Funds should absolutely be in there by now. Yeah, go to let me pull it up for you. Yeah, go to this website right here, cmelightgroup.proreports.com. Yeah, go there and you should see, you know, your funds in there. Yeah, SG, don't worry. It'll all be taken care of. I guarantee you. There's absolutely, CMEG is, honestly, you know, I'm not just saying that because I'm just, you know, I work for them and affiliated and talk to them all the time. But guys, I mean, even TradeNet offered me a free account and I didn't take it. Yeah, I'm not going to work with a broker that I don't necessarily believe in, you know. And when I send people over to a broker, I want to be able to put my head on my pillow at night and feel good about it. All right, let's continue down the list, traders. CPRX yesterday ended up being a great trade. I mean, that one faded off really nice. Any of you capture that move? Today, you know, that was our first pretty large red candle, you know, over the last few weeks. So I, you know, still have shorts here. It's kind of under the trend we had drawn, so we'll pull that up on CPRX. This was the trend that it was respecting. It cracked under it, you know, but we do have some support there around $5. So I want to see how this is going to react right here. You know, what I'm thinking is we might get a little spike here at the start of the day, and then it fade even further. If we can get a little spike up to like 525, 530, might take a position on it, risking above, you know, 550. That's kind of like scaling up to 550. We'll see. This one, it has been, you know, holding the trend very nice. It's a strong bullish daily trend on it. So it would not surprise me if it turned back around. But we did have a relatively large day there on it yesterday, red day. Jay Towers, good morning to you. Yeah, SG, just go ahead and send me an email. And tell me tell me, just send me the details on what's going on so I can let them know. All right, let's continue down the list, guys. PLAG, that one was the pump yesterday. Ended up fading off pretty strong. If any of you have shorts on it, I think there's a little bit more room to fall on that one as well. You know, risking off of the previous close on PLAG. Not a bad trade there. SEEL our leading gapper this morning. That one I'm most likely not going to trade. Let's check the float on it. You guys know I don't like trading. I don't like trading the stocks that have most of the volume and attention on them, right? I mean, there were a lot of people this week that probably blew their accounts. A lot, because what was the market doing? The market was rewarding bad behavior. But why do people even trade in these markets? Why do people start day trading? When they first, are introduced to trading, they want to trade because they want to get rich quick. They see all the marketers out there and them posting their big paper gains, and they want to get rich quick. And so they see the RBZ, they see the BPTH, and they're chasing all the sympathy, not understanding how it works. Why sympathy's doing what it's doing. So the market has been rewarding some bad behavior. The FOMO, I avoid these big plays and the FOMO. I stick to the easy stuff, guys. And over the last few weeks, these plays we've been calling out and trading, it's been consistent. It has been fairly easy. Considering the other trades out there. So I like the easy stuff. That's what I'm going to stick with. Today, I'm not necessarily going to say I'm trading. There's a few I like out there, but nothing, let's go over, like, for instance, TCDA. TCD as in dog A. That one's very overextended. Looking at the daily chart as well, do have shorts here. Here's the daily chart on a huge green candle, guys. I mean, we're up over $10, $11. So definitely keep this one on watch. Today, we could start with a starter position, risking off the previous close, or we could, ideally, this one kind of goes parabolic out of the gates, to get a short position on TCDA. But yeah, that one's got some room to fade some on TCDA. What else am I looking at in the penny stock world? Not a lot I like. I have shorts on AMRS, but that one's really easy to borrow. Many brokers have them. It's set at 250 right now. My risk reward would essentially be 1-to-1 on it, so I wouldn't be too interested in that one. Yeah, it's just a weird, I'm only really interested in CPRX if we get that pop on it, up to 525, 530-ish. TCDA, would like a pop there as well. I mean, I like SNSS. Really light on volume, though. SNSS. This one, I have shorts here as well. It's up from like 20 cents over the last month. This one's got the 200-day at 140, which hadn't been above in God knows how long. So it's coming up to that really tough resistance there. And then also on the chart resistance is very strong at 150. Looking at the past chart history here on SNSS. So if we get a pop on that, I would like a trade there as well. I'm not sure we will get the pop. We moved up 20 cents yesterday, but essentially today, I'm going to take it easy. I've gone through all the stocks, everything popping up. Looked at the PRs. AMRS is really the only PR. BOXL is having a gap up, but BOXL is not a tradable stock for me. It's just a pump. CPRX is probably my favorite, to have another red day. That one's still extended. SNSS, I need a pop on that. TCDA, most likely not going to trade that one. There's great opportunity there. TCDA, there is really, really good opportunity on that one. It's just, I'm kind of warming myself up to these parabolic faders, I'm kind of warming myself up to them. I think that we may see other people trade in certain patterns or stocks that are highly profitable, but they're very seasoned. They've been doing it a long time. A lot of us we're not ready for it. I'm from the country, so you cannot microwave success. You gotta put that success in the crock pot, let it roast on medium for a few hours. Can't just stick it in the microwave for 10 seconds and call it a day. So yeah, the parabolics out of the gate, I'm not entirely comfortable yet because I'm in the stage right now where I gotta grow my account. I gotta build my account up, and so I stick with the consistency, the ones that work for me. High probability setups, the pocket aces, not necessarily the ones that are going to be necessarily the most rewarding. But CPRX yesterday faded like 40-50 cents. So, I mean, every single day, guys, we've been killing it. We've been absolutely killing it. What do you mean by country? The deep south? Yeah, North Carolina. Deep south. Yeah, we're our own country. Cooking references, yeah. You can't microwave that success, boys. You gotta put it in the crock pot. So I'm in the account building stages, guys. I want to have multiple brokerage accounts because it really irritates me when I don't have shorts on CIFS. I want shorts on CIFS bad. I could locate them here, but I want different brokerage accounts that have shorts on all these different stocks. And that's gonna take a little while to grow the account up to that point. Body Max, you're from Texas. Nice, man. Yep. Oh, yeah, here's another one, actually. I did not think this one would pop back up, so let me go over this real quick for you guys, because I do like this one. APDN. APD as in dog, N. That one's at 85 cents right now. I saw it at $1 fade back down to 70 cents, and I was like, dang it, no opportunity there. We're back at 85. I do like this one for a fade. $1 is going to be really tough. You see back here, we're going to have $1.05 is very tough resistance. $1.01 is the 200-day. So yeah, I do like APD, and I do have shorts here as well. So I may take, maybe looking at that one. See how it opens on up. Is Lyft IPOs today, isn't it? APDN. Cook with smoke, low and slow. Takes time. That's so true. Body Max knows what's going on. John Ware and NC, pretty central, between Greensboro, Raleigh, and SG lived in Chattanooga. So yeah, my neighbor. Garage Day Trader in the house, man. What's going on? Lyft shorts are currently cost $33 per 100 shares. Woo, baby! Oh my goodness, man. They're really, trying to send that one off, aren't they? When does that open up, GDT? Like, I can't even. Here, let's. They IPO. When are they opening today? That's guys, this is like Christmas for me. I love when some of these companies IPO. Just, it's so much fun to watch them. 11 o'clock. Okay. Okay, traders, let's narrow down the watch list real quick, and then I got an announcement to make here at the end of the video. So about 5 more minutes, we'll be good to go. So let's narrow down the list. CIFS, that's a great short potential. Risking off of 437 if you guys have shorts there. SNSS, if that gets a pop out of the start of the day, we'll be interested there. CPRX, I like that for a short. Let's see if that can pop up to around 525, 530, and then continue to fade. I like CPRX quite a bit, actually. Had his first nice red day yesterday. We'll see if that can get a pop for us to short into. Risking off of 550. CADC, Chinese play, little yeah, that one could get a pump on it. That's my pump candidate of the day. It's Friday. Sometimes these crazy little Chinese low floaters will pump right at the start. CADC possibly for that. PLAG 475 is going to be the previous close. There's good opportunity there for sure as well to see that fade on off. AMRS, of course, that's got probably the best news this morning, best PR on it. They delivered their first CBD milestone, earning $10 million. Wouldn't that be nice? TCDA, that one, very good opportunity for fade on that. Yesterday we climbed, what, like $10, $11. So I would be keeping that on high alert there as well. My favorite plays today are probably going to be CPRX again today. CPRX, TCDA. Those are probably my two favorite trades today. Besides that, it's going to be scanners. And, potentially SNSS, maybe if CADC gets that pump on it. And CIFS, I really like that one. CIFS, I do like that one a lot, but I don't have shorts there. So that's going to narrow down the list for you guys. And let's get into the announcement here real quick. So, we've been doing the scanners, guys, every single day for the last like 4 or 5 months. And it's been great. I love helping you guys out. But I'm going to be transitioning a little bit from the scanners, okay? Not every single day. And the reason for it is there's some people that are going to be joining kind of ISW. They're going to be joining ISW. They're paying. And I want to focus my attention on helping them get to consistency, like the guys that are paying, to do like the one-on-one, the mentoring in ISW. So I'm going to be diverting my full attention to that. I'll still be doing the stream maybe once a week. So Monday I'll still be on. But besides that, probably going to be only doing the streams once a week. I'm not going to be working any less hard, okay? I'm just going to be diverting my work towards helping the people out who are paying. If that makes sense. So it's good news. For some of you, it's not good news. But yeah, we're growing, and guys, we're going to be helping the guys out get to consistency through ISW. So I'm very excited for the opportunities that await. And what would your entry be on CIFS? CIFS, if we get a pop at the start of the day, I'd probably take a starter around $4, building a position on it through, 437, risking a little bit above that. But you remember with CPRX yesterday, it broke the previous day high very slightly, and then that's when it started fading on off. So it's all about price action. You got to be really paying close attention to it. And just seeing how the price action is. Like if we open up, don't get any volume, it's sitting very stagnant, probably the people that bought that from 380 up to 437 are going to start, selling their position and fading on off. So it's all about how it opens. It's all about price action. Price action is everything, guys. Price action is everything. And guys, I know some of you are grieving by that news. If you have any questions at all, hit me up, guys. I'm here to help. And if you want to, the ISW chat is it's invite only. It's invite only. Hit me up. Always here to help, guys. We're just taking these steps forward. And that's all we're doing. So yeah, hit me up if you're interested at all in staying with ISW every single day. Because we're going to be not only doing pre-market analysis, but we're going to be doing intraday trading as well. So guys, that's the watch list today. Let me know if you have any questions at all. Hope you guys have a great weekend. Heading out of town this weekend, got a wedding to do, but looking forward to Monday morning. So traders, if you want the scanners, going to be a link in the description below. The guys going to CMEG, you already know what it is. Hit me up, SG, or anyone else that has questions there, and we will see you guys all first thing tomorrow morning. Toodles.